know how to count my blessings. Every time I tried, it was like I ran through some sort of laundry list of things to be grateful for, and then I was back feeling just as bad as I had before. Luckily, I finally stumbled upon this list on this wood board of questions that are designed to evoke real feelings of gratitude by taking your focus from everything out here to one fixed point. We will go through every single gratitude question, and I'm going to write all of your answers down with pencil, and just surrender yourself to the questions. Float on the sea of thankfulness and feel how good it is to appreciate your life as it is right now. Before we begin, let's just center ourselves. Let's just take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in, okay? And hold it and close your eyes if you feel called to close. Close your eyes if you feel called to. And if not, that's okay. Just breathe out now. Very nice, very nice. Scanning your body, sending love to any areas that are hurting or sore or just tired. Giving your body permission to relax and let go. Relax and let go. Very good. And when you're nice and ready and nice and cozy, we'll start with the first question, okay? Okay. Who has helped you become the person that you are today? And what is the first thing that you would thank them for? Who has shaped you? We all have someone that's shaped us, right? We wouldn't be here without help. And what would you thank them for? I would thank my mom because she supported me in everything. Who always really listens when you talk, and how does that affect you? Who really listens? How does it affect you? It's nice to feel heard. What is the best thing that has happened today so far? I can't wait to hear this one. Way to go. What is something that inspired you or touched you recently? A work of art or music or whatever, anything. A human interaction. I didn't know that was something you were interested in. That's so neat. Can you think of any non-physical gifts that you have received recently? Like someone's time, understanding, attention, or support? I know we often overlook them, don't even take them into consideration. That's why these questions are awesome. What about today? What about today has been better than yesterday? What about today has been better than yesterday? What about today? Better than yesterday. And then my body feels even better afterwards. So it's this brain-body battle. Okay. Who have you enjoyed being around recently, and why? So who are you enjoying? I might do this through the whole session. I hope that's okay with you. Who have you enjoyed? And why? It's a good reason. I really enjoyed being around you because you're sexy, and you're smart, and you're funny, and you're very talented, and you smell good. Okay. How have you used your talents and abilities recently, and what have you enjoyed doing about that? How have you put those abilities to use? How good did it feel? How have you used those talents and abilities? Oh, that's inventing a new way to put them to use, huh? Applying them in a way you didn't expect. Way to go. What did you enjoy about doing that? The flex. The competence. What have you learned recently that will help you in the future? Any new skills? I'd love to learn that someday. What made you laugh or smile today? Those get me too. The comments on some of the videos on the YouTube channel crack me up. What's the last song that you heard that you enjoyed, and how did it make you feel? And why? Last song you heard that you just, you loved it. And how did it make you feel? You know, some of those songs, they just hit, and they take you into a different world. Loop, loop, loop those songs. Last song you heard that you enjoyed. Are you an audiophile? Is that how you say it? That feeling you described. I want to live inside that feeling. I guess you did. Lucky. Have you experienced any blessings in disguise lately that didn't turn out how you hoped, but they turned out for the best? Blessings in disguise. Not up to your expectations, but the best thing that could have happened was that. And if you haven't experienced them lately, I know that you've experienced one at some point, so share that one if you're coming up short there. Get out. I mean, don't get out. Definitely stay. But that's wild. And I'm sure that's not what you were thinking going into it, that you wanted. Oh, I have chills. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna write wow. There doesn't need to be more of an explanation, we know. What is the weather like today? And what is one good thing about that? has technology enhanced your life and your connections recently? How has technology enhanced your life and your connections recently? Toilets. It has a lot of advantages. Have you had an opportunity to help someone recently? And how did you feel about that? Did you have an opportunity to help someone recently? And how did you feel about that? You know, I find that the feeling that you get from helping someone is like nothing else. Okay. What's one thing that you experienced lately that made you feel a sense of wonder or awe? One thing that you experienced lately that just made you feel a sense of wonder and awe. Even the way a bug moves is inspiring. What made the bug? What powers the bug? Where's the bug going? What's the bug doing? What's it thinking? How does it see me? So much is so interconnected. Now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop there, but one thing you experienced. Okay. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yes. Go on. Wow. What's the best thing about your home? And have you taken time to enjoy it recently? Best thing about your home. Have you taken time to appreciate it and enjoy it recently? Best thing about your home. Have you taken time to enjoy it recently? You have what? I'd be enjoying that every day. I'm coming over. Lucky. If you didn't get what you wanted today, can you identify something in what you did get that is worth having? Very wise. What has improved about your life from this time last year? What has improved about your life from this time last year? What were the great improvements that you've noticed a year ago today? A year ago today, where were you? I hadn't even started the sessions that we're having together yet a year ago today. So, that's mine. Your experiences. The people. The food. What choices have you made in the last 5 years that you would thank yourself for making? What choices, last 5 years, would you thank yourself for making? 5 years. Good job. sure you will be so thankful later. Mine is similar. I know it'll pay off, but the road to self-autonomy. What is something you did well recently? And what qualities or skills enabled you to do this? So, what did you do well without being humble? Just tell me, what did you do well? Okay. Cool. What qualities or skills enabled you to do that? Charisma, spice, everything nice. Brains, years of practice. What's something you're looking forward to in the future? Another day, another dollar. When's that happening? That's gonna be really exciting. I can't wait to hear about it. What did you learn about the most difficult part of your day yesterday? And how will this lesson benefit you moving forward? Patience, mindfulness, listening, not rush. What's something that you witnessed recently that reminded you life is good? Life is good. Life is good, good, good. The sunset. The birds flying. Bunnies. What's something you witnessed recently that reminded you people are good? Giving, very caring, looking out for each other. Thoughtful. What event or interaction made you feel good about yourself recently? What event or interaction made you feel good about yourself recently? Event, interaction made you feel good. I bet that made you feel confident. What simple pleasures did you enjoy or can you enjoy today? What simple pleasures? Your feet in the grass, breath of fresh air, sticking your face in a flower. Simple pleasures. Nice bear hug. That's a good one. Very good one. What is the most beautiful thing that you saw today? The most beautiful thing that you saw today. What is the most beautiful thing that you saw today? Most beautiful. I saw a red-tailed hawk fly right in front of my face. Those feathers. What did you see? I think you sent me a picture of that, didn't you? It's very lovely. enjoyable that you get to experience every day that you have now come to take for granted. Something enjoyable. You get to experience it every day. Movement, mobility, imagination. Talking to somebody you love to talk to. Food. Shelter. There's so many options. What's yours? I think mine is bird song. I've been partial to the birds lately. They're just doing their thing, and I haven't polled anyone. Maybe I'll do a poll. How often do you pay attention to the birds? They're just out there, coexisting, and I feel like we've got a film over us, imparted devices, but it's probably always been there. What are 3 things your arms or legs allow you to do that you enjoy? Enjoy is the buzzword here. 3 things that your arms and legs allow you to do that you enjoy. 3 things. Arms and legs. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. One more. Nice. Thank God for arms and legs. Dancing, hiking, yoga, stretching. How do your friends and family members show that they care about you? How do your friends and family members show that they care about you? How do they demonstrate it? Memes. There's a little bit of rain coming in. That downpour I asked for is here. Here comes the rain again. What is the last thing you enjoyed with your senses? And how amazing is it that you were able to experience that? What is the last thing? The last thing you enjoyed with your senses? Quite amazing. What movie, book, blog, or article affected your life for the better recently? What movie, book, blog, or article affected your life for the better recently? Movie, book, blog, or article. I heard that was good. I guess it was. It's important to consume positive media, right? What have you seen in nature that made you feel happy, peaceful, or free? What have you seen in nature that made you feel happy, peaceful, or free? Nature, nature, nature. Happy, peaceful, or free. Yes, I'd say Big Sur or wildflowers anywhere. Love those wildflowers. How has modern medicine improved your life? Recently or overall? How has modern medicine improved your life? I mean, we're talking Advil, aspirin, allergy medicine. Icy hot. What do you think? How has it improved your life, though? Yes, yeah, that's a great one. I didn't think about that at all. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think about that. How does electricity simplify and improve your life? And can you imagine what life would be like without it? Speaking of more peaceful, what is your favorite thing about your bed? So where do I begin? Nice and comfy. What's something you have easy access to that always improves your mood? And how has this overall improved your life? There's definitely something, I know there is, and not scrolling. And how has this overall improved your life? Easy access always improves your mood. And how has that overall improved your life? Got it. Meditation. I have instant access to as soon as I want it, and I always feel better afterward, even if I'm resistant at first. There's no denying the effects. I think meditation has, of anything, the best overall effect on my life, and I do not make it a point to do it daily or even monthly. Sometimes I gotta sit down with myself. Have you recently imagined a worst case scenario that didn't happen? So many of them never come to pass. What would you never want to change about yourself? What would you never, ever want to change about yourself? Everything. What is your favorite time of the day, and why? Favorite time of the day? Ooh, I agree. And why? It's just the best. What was your favorite meal this week, and why? What was your favorite meal this week, and why? Favorite meal. Favorite meal. Oh, that's delicious. Wow. I mean, you totally explain why, but I could guess. What activity do you enjoy so much that it puts you in the zone and you lose all track of time? What activity do you enjoy so much puts you in the zone? You lose track of all time. Which activity? I love a good zone. Getting into the zone is where it's at. How are you feeling? A little bit more grateful, a little bit more focused in the now, present and aware of your life, aware of the beauty that surrounds you. Thank you for always answering